What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time here. Well, guys, you should stop prepping. You should stop putting food back. You should stop raising a garden. You should sell your home and rent, or live in your car, live in a tent. All you need to survive is a bug out bag. Have that bug out bag ready, and when the shit hits the fan, grab that bug out bag up and head to the mountains, head to the forest, head to the woods, head to the desert, wherever you are, and survive off of those bugs, off of those wild edible plants. Hopefully you might catch a fish if you're around water, or in the desert you might catch a lizard to eat. You'll live home to hog. Just give everything up and completely stop prepping, because what's the point? I mean, someone might come along and just take it. You know, if you have a house, the government will just take that, or the bank will just take that. If you have food storage, you know, your neighbors will just come and take it, or maybe the police will come and take it. Or, you know, if you have a garden, what's the point in raising a garden? Because, you know, someone just come along and take what you've raised. So, you know, what's the point in doing all that work when you can just do nothing and have a bug out bag and feel like you're prepared? Yeah, I'm being sarcastic, guys, because that's the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever said. And it was actually difficult to actually say that bunch of bull crap that I was saying there. But that seems to be the mindset of a lot of people on these prepping channels, a lot of commenters. I'm always getting these comments that, you know, when I mention that you should have a homestead, if at all possible, that you should try to get your home paid for. There'll always be a commenter come in there, what's the point? The government is going to come along and just take it anyway, or the Great Reset is going to come along and just take your property, take your home, and leave you homeless. So what's the point in even having a home anyway? So their answer is to do nothing and to just go ahead and voluntarily be homeless. Well, guys, you are definitely much more likely to become homeless if you're already homeless, of course. But if you are renting, if you have a high mortgage, you still owe a lot on your home, then you're more likely to become homeless. But to say that you don't need to have anything at all because you might become homeless is just stupid logic. The same thing, you know, with your food storage. People will say, why have food storage put up? Learn to live off the land. Learn about edible plants and how to hunt and fish. And that's all good. It sure is, but it should be used as a supplementation for your food storage and for what you grow in your own property, in your own garden, your own chickens, your own rabbits. It should be supplemental to that. It should not be your main survival plan. But if you don't raise a garden, then you definitely have nothing. You start out with nothing, and you most definitely guarantee that you're going to have nothing. It doesn't make any sense to me how people can come on and make comments saying that, why raise a garden because someone's come along and take it? So do nothing, and you're guaranteed to have nothing. It doesn't make any sense to me. The logic doesn't. It's excuses is what it is, guys. It's excuses for doing nothing. Just like the pre-tribulation rapture crowd. This is going to be one of those things that's going to get a lot of comments, a lot of negative comments from those people who believe that before anything bad happens to them, that the Lord's going to come back and rapture them into heaven. And they're going to avoid, you know, all the bad things that's happened. It's not going to happen. There's not going to be a pre-tribulation rapture. The Lord isn't going to come back multiple times. He's going to come back once. You're going to have to live through that tribulation. And guys, it's kind of like, you know, the people that say there's no need to prepare because God will provide. You know, God provides for the birds of the air. So there's no need to prepare, because when bad times come, even though I've done nothing, God will come down and give me whatever I need to survive. Listen to excuses to do nothing and make themselves feel like they are doing something without actually doing anything. God told Noah to prepare to build the ark. There's different passages in the Bible that tells God's people to prepare for hard times. But people still don't listen because people are lazy. People are looking for excuses to do nothing and trying to figure out ways to justify doing nothing in their mind. I don't know what else to say, guys. If you're one of those people that doesn't want to prep, just stop making excuses and just don't prep. If that's what you want to do, you just want to keep making excuses and not do anything. Oh my God, why store food because someone will come along and take it? Or why raise a garden because your neighbors will come along and steal it? Why have a homestead because the government will come along and just take it? If that's your mindset, just stop prepping. Or stop even thinking about prepping, I mean. Because you're not prepping. And there's no need for you to watch this channel anymore. If that's your mindset, you're going to continue to be in that rut, then there's no need to be wasting your time on these prepping channels. There's no need to be wasting your time posting those comments. You know, I feel sorry for you. I wish that you would get your mind straight and realize that by doing nothing, you're guaranteed to have nothing. And having nothing is a recipe for disaster. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, found it useful, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm going to Creekmore here, and I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully.